Hi guys, this is Small Couponer. This is my CVS haul for the week of June 20th to June 26th, 2021, and these are all digital and printable coupon deals. So before I get into my haul, there are some coupons that I was not able to use because my stores were out of stock of these items. So I'm going to go over them so that if you guys have things at your store, like if it's in stock, you can get them. So if you have this $3 off CVS eye or ear care CRT, if your stores have the CVS Health, I think it's like the medicinal dropper is for eye or ear. Those are $2.99. So if you can find those at your store, you will use this $3 off CRT and it'll be completely free. Another CRT that I want to go over is the $2 off Alka-Seltzer. So if you can find the 49-cent Alka-Seltzer, it's like the Alka-Seltzer gum. It should be like in a big bin or a box. Those are like 49 cents each because it's like one count, a tiny gum inside of it. So you'll buy 4 of those for like $1.96, I believe. And then you will use this $2 off CRT and it'll be completely free because it is attaching to those. But my stores, they're out of stock since like forever. I think when they first had them, they had a lot, but now like it's out of stock. So I did have the CoverGirl CRTs, but I did not want to get any more makeup, and I have gotten rid of all of my makeup. So I'm glad that I did that. So I had a 6 off 20 and a $3 off CoverGirl CRT. And I also had like 2 $3 off printables from coupons.com. It is no longer available. These always appear on Sunday. So make sure that you save or print your coupons on Sunday because they do disappear the next day and then you won't see them for the rest of the week. It only appears on Sunday for CoverGirl printable coupons from coupons.com. So if you also have the digital, this could be a huge money maker if you want to get like 3 mascara or 3 eye products, if that makes sense. Or you can even get one of those invisible concealer that costs $7.79, especially if you have both of these CRTs. But I decided not to do makeup, and I'm gonna do them later on, but not now because I just I just donated everything. So that is that. And another coupon is we did receive new Ibotta rebates for the Revlon, I believe. So we have a $4 off Revlon. You can either do it this week or next week, but next week the Revlon is going to be a better deal. I think it's going to be buy 2 get a $5 extra buck, and this week is like spend 12 get a $4 extra buck. So it depends on when you want to do it. And I know that Ibotta, the rebates sometimes disappear really fast, so that is up to you. But I'm going to save mine and see if I could do it next week, if that makes sense. And I could not find a Butterfinger, so I'm going to go to one more store. I went to 2 stores today, but I'm going to one more store to see if I could find a Butterfinger. So the Butterfinger, I mentioned this in my CVS deals breakdown video. So if you get 2 of them, they're going to be 2 for $1. And then you will use this 1 off 2 instant coupon. Everyone should have this because it was advertised in the ad. And then it'll be $1, and then you'll submit your receipt to checkout 51 to get $1 back for 2, and it'll make it both of those completely free. So that is that for the Butterfinger, but I could not find it at my store, so I'm going to go to one more store this week. And I think that is everything that I went through the coupons that I was not able to use. So let me see. I did write a cheat sheet for myself when I was in store, and I think I went over all the coupons that I was not able to use. Yeah. So let's get right into my haul. So the first item was the freebie. I think everyone should have this on their account because it was like the 6 weeks of freebies. So the first week is the Beauty 360 nail clipper. It has to be $4 and lower in order to be free. And I try to use self-checkout because every time I have those freebie app coupons, I use self-checkout and I never had any problems. But this time I was not able to use self-checkout, and the cashier was trying to approve it or something, and it didn't work. So I ended up going up to the register. And when she approved it, it sort of like void the transaction, and the machine was like, oh, bring your receipt up to the register, and it did not even print out the receipt. So I'm not sure what is going on. So do not use self-checkout. Go up to the register to get your freebie. So the nail clipper that I got was $3.79. I did use a free beauty nail clipper. It did take off as self-checkout, but then it wouldn't let me check out because it says it needed the cashier to do something, but then it didn't even work. So I went up to the register, and then the cashier was like, I was supposed to bring the receipt from self-checkout to the register, but it didn't print. So on her end, it said it was already redeemed as self-checkout. So what they did was she called the manager, and the manager had to override it, and she just gave it to me for free because she knew about the freebie. So it was just free. So this was the nail clipper that I got, Beauty 360. And I was surprised that they still have these, because usually with the freebies it's out of stock really quickly, but this time I could still find it. So that was that. And here is the receipt. So what they did was just adjust it down to free, because it said that I already redeemed my coupon at self-checkout, even though I didn't even check out. So the manager just did something and it made it free. So I think this tracks for beauty. So that is good. That is a good item to pick up. And then the second transaction was the best transaction of my life. Okay, so the second transaction, I did use an 8 off 40. So what I did was I bought one of the Beauty 360 hand soap for $1.99, 4 of the Oral-B toothbrushes for $15.96. They were $3.99 each, but be careful, because some of it were included in the buy 3 get a $5 extra buck, and then some of it were included in the buy 2 get a $3 extra buck, but like they were on sale for $3.99, so it was really confusing. And I mentioned the buy 3 get a $5 extra buck for the Oral-B toothbrushes in my unadvertised deals video, but I didn't know that they were on sale. So that's why I kind of messed up, but my stores were not tagged, so that's why the cashier was able to print me an extra buck, even though it only tracked for 3. So be very careful. Check CVS.com before purchasing, because one of it tracked for like buy 3 get a $5 extra buck, and then the other 3 track for buy 2 get a $3 extra buck, and you do not want that to happen. So that is that. One of the Colgate, so I got the smaller size for $4.79, and then the other Colgate for $5.99. So these were the Colgate total that was part of the spin 10 get a $5 extra buck deal. And 2 of the Clairol, these were $8.49 each, so 2 of them were $16.98. So total came to $45.71. So before I get into the rest of the breakdown, I want to note that these 3 were included in the buy 2 get a $3 extra buck, which is a limit of 2. And this is the UPC barcode. So be very careful with this deal, because this one was also $3.99, and I thought they were included in the same deal with these, but it was not. And this one was included in the buy 3 get a $5 extra buck, but they were also on sale for $3.99. So it was really confusing, and my stores were not tagged. So this is the UPC barcode number for the buy 3 get a $5 extra buck, and I mentioned this in my CVS deals unadvertised deals video, so make sure to check all of my CVS related videos, because I do try to mention all the deals, so you'll be prepared for the whole week. So that is that. So since I told my cashier it wasn't tagged, and they were also on sale for $3.99, and I purchased 4, and it was a limit of 2, so she ended up just printing me a $3 extra back. So because I only got $3 back, and I was like, wait, I maxed out my limit, I should have gotten $6 back. So that is what happened, and I will show you the receipt. So the coupons that I used were 8 off 40, your next purchase, CRT. So those print on the bottom of your receipt when you make your first purchase for the week. This week I did not get another 8 off 40. I got a 10 off 70. So I'm not sure if I will be using that for next week. $2 off Beauty 360, CVS or CVS Health Facial Care CRT. So that is glitching on the hand soap that costs $1.99. So this is the hand soap. it is working on a hand soap, so you do not have to get facial care, and it is also working on the CVS Health body wash. I was planning to get the body wash, but this store did not have any. So this is my normal store. They did not have any body wash, so I just grabbed this hand soap. The body wash was also $1.99, so this is also $1.99. So I just grabbed this because they did not have the body wash. So these were $1.99, and so that is a glitch because it's working on personal care items rather than facial care items. And 2 off 5 Crest Scope or Oral-B CRT. So the reason why I can use an 8 off 40 and a 2 off 5, the threshold coupons, these are the only 2 threshold coupons that I use in this transaction, is because my total is 45. So $5 of it will be applied to the Crest or Oral-B deal, and then the rest of the 40 will be from this threshold coupon. So since my total is $45.71, I can use an 8 off 40 and a 2 off 5, because if you add up the thresholds, it's $45. So I use a 6 off 4 Crest or Oral-B digital, $1 off Oral-B toothbrush digital, so that glitched with the 6 off 4 off 2 Colgate digital, and a 3 off 2 Colgate digital, that also glitched. BOGO free Claro digital, so that took us $7.99. And I used a 6 off 2 Claro printable that was expired. It is no longer available from coupons.com, so I still have another one here, because when you print from coupons.com, you can print 2 per phone number. So I still have this one. So you can see it expired on the 12th, but my CVS takes coupons up to 2 weeks expired, so that's why I was able to use it, and it did glitch with the BOGO free coupon. So that is that. And I want to note, you must get the Colgate Total, because it's a select Colgate Total products, and it's spin to get a $5 extra back. So make sure that you get the Colgate Total. So the total coupons was $39.98, and I paid $5.73 plus tax. I did use a $5 extra buck to pay for this, so on the receipt it'll be like 73 cents plus tax. And I got back a $6 extra buck for the Oral-B. So again, I told you that only $3 printed, because this was part of another extra buck deal. So I told the cashier, and since the store was not tagged, she ended up just printing me another $3 extra buck, so I did get $6 back, a $5 extra buck for spending $10 on a Colgate Total, and $4 extra buck for buying 2 of the Claro. So final cost was free and a $9.27 moneymaker. This was a fantastic transaction, and I went to my normal store, so the store that I usually go to, and it worked out perfectly. So that is that, because at another store, I think they will mess up this transaction if I go to another store that always messes up my coupons, but this store is always perfect. So let me show you my receipt for this transaction. So this is Beauty 360, the hand soap for $1.99. See, you can see all of the Oral-B was $3.99 each, but they were, different. They were part of the different deal. So it was like really weird. So make sure that you check CVS.com to make sure that which ones are included in the buy 2 get a $3 extra buck, and which ones are buy 3 get a $5 extra buck. Because in my unadvertised deals video, I did mention that there was a buy 3 get a $5 extra buck Oral-B toothbrush deal as well. So the Colgate Total, so one of them was a smaller size, the 3.3 ounces was $4.79. The other one was a larger size, which was 4.8 ounces for $5.99. So a bit pricier than the online price at this store. And 2 of the Claro hair color, they were $8.49 each. So 2 of them were $16.98, but on the receipt is $8.49 each. So you can see I used a $6 off 2, so this was the Claro printable coupon, and the 6 off 4 Oral-B or Crest digital coupon, $4 off 2 Colgate digital, $1 off Oral-B toothbrush digital. So you can see the 6 off 4 already came off, but the $1 off also came off, so that's why it glitched. The 3 off 2 Colgate digital, so you can see the 4 off 2 already came off, but the 3 off 2 also comes off, so that is another glitch. And then the $7.99, so that was the BOGO free Clairol, and that took off the full $7.99. And that glitched with the Printable, which was the 6 off 2 Clairol. And then I used the 8 off 40 and the 2 off 5 Crest Scope Oral B and the $1.99 off. So this was $2 off Beauty 360 or CVS Health Facial Care CRT. So that's a glitch because it's attaching to personal care items. So that took off $1.99 because the item cost $1.99. So it adjusted down. So I did use this $5 extra bucks. So on a receipt, it's 73 cents plus tax. So I already used all of my extra bucks for my last transaction, which were the Charmin paper products. I wanted to do the Cottonelle deal, but they did not have any Cottonelle in stock. So that's why I ended up doing the Charmin. So you can see I got $5 back for spending $10 on a Colgate. And this is the weird part. So 3 of the toothpaste tracked for buy 2 get a $3 extra buck, which was this one with this UPC barcode number. And then this other one tracked for buy 3 get a $5 extra buck, which was this one with this UPC barcode number. And they were all on sale for $3.99. So I got really confused because the stores were not tagged. Usually I go by the tags at the store. And since I go before work in the morning, I was kind of rushing. I did not have time to, go to CVS.com on my phone to check everything because my phone is really old and it's really slow. So I just grabbed it because I assumed that it was part of the same deal. So I explained it to the cashier and, the store was not tagged. So she just ended up printing me. So I got, one $3 extra buck back. So I told her about this issue and then she printed me another $3 extra buck back. So, and then the Clairol was buy 2 get a $4 extra buck. So I did get my $4 extra buck here. So I got all this stuff back and I used it to pay for my last transaction because I did have a few extra bucks expiring, so I just want to use them before they expire. So that is that. So my third transaction was quick and easy. It was just buying 4 Charmin. They did not even have the Bounty. They only had the Charmin left for $5.49. So these were part of the spend 15 get a $3 extra buck. Sorry, I'm trying to focus this. So spend 15 get a $3 extra buck. And I wanted to do the Scott or Cottonelle that were $10.49. And we had a $1 off digital coupon for the Cottonelle. And I think there's also a $1 back on coupons.com app if you have not already redeemed it. So I was planning on doing that. But since they did not have any in stock, I ended up doing the Charmin deal. And they did not have Bounty either. So yeah, I just did what they have in stock. So 4 of them were $21.96. They were $5.49 each on sale this week, and I used a 4 off 20 household paper product CRT. So I paid $17.96 plus tax. I did use $17.58 in extra bucks. So on a receipt, it's like 38 cents plus tax. I got back a $3 extra buck, and the final cost was $14.96 for 4 or $3.74 each. So let me show you my receipt for this one. So I just got 4 Charmin. They were $5.49 each, and the only CRT that I used was a 4 off 20, and then the rest of these were extra bucks, so it's 38 cents plus tax. And I have not used my $3 extra buck yet, so I just I have this $3 extra buck. So that is everything that I went over. So before I get into the final cost breakdown, I want to note that I did have a scenario that I was planning on doing, but they did not have the scope 1 liter. I needed 2. They only had 1 left, but even with 1 left, you can still do it. But I think with 2, it's a better deal. So let me show you this breakdown that I was planning to do. Because I did mention the scope 1 liter is an unadvertised deal. So you can buy one of the Colgate Total, the 3.3 ounces for $4.79. One of the Colgate Total, the 4.8 ounces for $5.99. 2 of the Clairol hair color for $16.98. 2 of the scope 1 liter. So those are $3.99 each. 2 of them will be $7.98. I think getting 2 is a better deal because these were buy one get a $2 extra buck, and it's a limit of 2. So you know, I wanted to do it that way, but since they did not have 2 at my store, I just end up, you know, just doing all Oral-B, and that ended up kind of a disaster. And 2 of the Oral-B for $7.98, so the ones included in the buy 2 get a $3 extra buck deal, and 2 of the Butterfinger for $2. So that was the alternate scenario that I wanted to do. So total comes to $45.72 using 8 off 40, your next purchase, CRT if you have one, 2 off 5 Crest Scope or Oral-B, 1 off 2 Butterfinger instant coupon, 3 off 2 Colgate Digital, 4 off 2 Colgate Digital. So as I mentioned before, these are glitching. BOGO free Claro Digital, so that should take off $7.99, 6 off 2 Claro Printable, the expired printable if you still have it, if your stores take coupons up to 2 weeks expired, 6 off 4 Crest or Oral-B Digital, and 1 of the $1 off Crest mouthwash or either the Oral-B toothbrush digital will come off. So you'll end up paying $6.73 and you'll get back $5 extra buck for spending $10 on a Colgate total, $4 extra buck for buying 2 of the Claro, $4 extra buck for maxing out the limit for the scope 1 liter, $3 extra buck for buying 2 of the Oral-B toothbrushes that are included in that particular deal, and you will submit your receipt to checkout 51 for $1 back on 2 Butterfinger. So everything will be free and a $10.27 moneymaker. So it'll be $1 more than my the one that I did. The one that I did here. It'll be $1 more of a money maker if you do it this way, and if you do the scope. So the scope 1 liter was mentioned in my unadvertised deals video. So make sure to check all of my CVS related videos so that you have all of the deals for the whole week, especially if you do only digital and printable coupon deals. So that is that. So I think I got through everything. So the only thing I need to go over is my final cost. So the final cost before coupons, everything costs $71.46. So this is everything that costs $71.46. Total coupons was $47.77. After coupons was $23.69. So I paid low out of pocket for every transaction to pay down this $23.69 with a lot of extra bucks, but I did get a ton of extra bucks back. So I got $18 in extra bucks back today. So my beauty total today was $20.77. So the only thing that counted was the Nice and Easy and the nail clipper, the free nail clipper. Those counted towards beauty. And you can see on my receipt, let's see, let me show you the beauty. Okay, there it is. So on my receipt, you can see where it says spend 30, get a $3 extra buck. Sorry, I'm trying to focus this. Amount needed to earn, this is so annoying. Okay, amount needed to earn reward is $18.97. So I need to spend about $18.97 or more to get a beauty buck. So my beauty total is $20.77. So I did hit beauty once. So I will be getting a $3 beauty buck within 48 through 72 hours. So final cost was $2.69 for 14 items, or about 19 cents each. So this was pretty good. So I'm glad that I used my 8 off 40 to my advantage. And that is it from me. Thanks for watching. Bye.